Should I have a mole removed? So there's two things with the moles. First of all, are they cancerous or not? If you're worried about them, if they've changed, by all means, you can send us a photo and things like that. We can have a look at them. But a lot of the history depends on the, a lot of the diagnosis depends on the history. So we're looking for a change in a mole. If it gets darker, lighter, starts bleeding, starts itching, anything like that, then you would think about, well, is it turning cancerous? So that's something you might need to have something done. And you might have, then I would say to you, yes, you should have it removed or you should have it biopsied. If there's any worry about it, you should have it biopsied. The problem comes, which is in this case, is when it isn't anything to worry about. It's been there all your life. It's never changed. And, oh, they are coming up. Oh, the emojis are coming up. Oh, did you get the thinking emoji? So the thinking emoji is there, is it? I just got a square. Oh, that's good. Hi, Lynn. How are you doing? I'm very well, thank you. Nice to see you here. Just going about moles, can't remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, so yeah, the problem comes when they're not, you're not worried about cancer. So they've been there all your life, they've never changed, they don't bleed, they don't itch, they're not cancerous, you just want to get it removed. Should I have it removed type thing? Really hard to answer that question, because I normally say, look, a mole's a normal thing. It's a natural thing. If you have it removed, it's going to leave a scar of some sort. You could call it a mark or a red patch, but it's a scar basically. So it's going to leave a scar because the mole, the pigment usually goes through the skin. So you're going to have to, well, even if you do a shave excision, you're going to leave a mark. So there's going to be a mark of some sort. So it's a question of weighing up the benefits of having the mark against the mole, and it depends on how much you dislike the mole. If you don't dislike the mole that much, and if you're having to ask the question, should I have it removed, then perhaps I'd say to you, you need to think about it and not have it removed, because you can have it removed at any time. Once you have it removed, you can't sort of have it put back on again. You can't get rid of the, well, you can not have it put back on again, but you can't get rid of the scar. You can't, what if you don't like the scar and think, oh, we should never have it done. It's like, well, you can't go back from that. But what I would say is the scar is often worse to start off with, then it fades. So you have to go through that period where the scar is worse, and then it does fade over time. So that's the benefit of the scar. It will fade, whereas the mole just sort of stays where it is. But to answer the question, you should have it moved. Now, first of all, you need to get it checked out that it's not cancerous. So you can come and see us. We do free consultations, or you can go to GP or whatever. But once it's not cancerous, so there's not been any recent change, and it's not caused you any symptoms like bleeding or itching or anything like that, then it's really up to you whether you have it removed. It's hard for us as doctors to say to you need to have it removed, because it really becomes a cosmetic thing there. You're trading one cosmetic thing for another cosmetic thing. You're trading the mole in or for the scar. I say it's cosmetic. It might be functional. It might cut. Sometimes raised moles can catch, bleed when you shave and rub on bra straps and what have you. So there might be functional issues, but you have to decide whether those functional issues are sufficient to warrant having it removed. It's a risk-benefit thing, as is so much in cosmetic surgery. It's a risk-benefit. There's risks with everything, and there's benefits, obviously, otherwise people wouldn't have it done. And you just have to decide for your body whether the benefits are outweighing the risks, and for your how you feel about the thing that you're having it done. And really only you can answer that. We can tell you what the risks are, we can tell you what the benefits could be and what you can expect, going back to the rhinoplasty thing, but really it's up to you to decide whether it is right for you. We can't really tell you that. We can't say, oh crikey, you need to have that mole off, if it's benign sort of thing.